Hi, Assalamualaikum Doctor and everyone. We will present about Big Apple Donut. So this is our group members: Muhammad Izzan bin Isa, Muhammad Aminuddin bin Muhammad Saman, Muhammad Amiruddin Aiman bin Muhammad Zaidi, Muhammad Luqmanul Hakim bin Abdul Hamid, Felicia binti Nuar and Nur Fazilah binti Johari.
My name is Felicia binti Nuar. My metric number 69719. I will present about the executive summary of the Big Apple Donut. The main focus is on the Malaysia Big Apple Donut brand, which began in 2007. Big Apple Donut personnel strive to create not only a wonderful donut taste but also a unique customer experience that represent brand quality. It is presently one of Southeast Asia's fastest growing brand. Next, I want to present the current marketing situation of Big Apple Donut. For market description, Big Apple Donut is a donut selling cafe establishment. It is located in urban area. Big Apple Donut caters to wide range of customer from adults to youngest adult. People have wide range of flavor to satisfy their appetites regardless of their age or origin. For product review, Big Apple have a variety of flavor. The cost is between 3 to 4 for each. Big Apple use a high quality raw material in their donuts. For our competition in Malaysia, there are several companies that produce the same product like Big Apple, such as Dunkin' Donut and JCO Donut and Coffee. For the distribution, Big Apple Donut is one of the great cafes that serve a fresh and tasty donut. They also have opened up their outlets and built a network to other countries such as Thailand, Indonesia, China, and Cambodia. That's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Aminuddin. So I will continue for market segmentation. There are for market segmentation which is demographic, psychographic, geographic, and product related. For the demographic, Big Apple Donuts caters to both men and women who appreciate donuts. They also offers low sugar donuts so that elderly donut fans can enjoy their favorites in a healthy manner. It also appeals to many children and teenagers. And last, they're targeting workers who don't have much time to eat so that they can enjoy donuts for a while. For psychographic, they focus on all income group level, donut lovers, and all social class. And then for geography, they focus on 3 states in Malaysia, which is Penang, Kuala Lumpur, and Johor. This is due to high population and economy in these 3 states. For product related, this involves the division of the consumer population into homogeneous groups based on their relationship. First, they're segmenting based on the advantage consumers seek when purchasing a product. Second, based on usage rate, and then based on brand loyalty to a product. So based on this segmentation, they have one target market, which is they aim to all culture, every generation, and every stage of donut lovers.
Next, we will go into the market research. Before that, my name is Nur Fazilah binti Johari, metric number 70806. In this section, we will describe market research on the Big Apple Donut. The research method is a questionnaire using by Google Form. The questionnaire will be divided on 2 parts, part A and part B. For the part A, we will investing of the background, the respondent, and part B, we will explain the related of the respondent perception on the Big Apple Donut. The number of respondents who have been in questionnaire is a totally of 20 people respondent. Next, we're going to the result of the questionnaire. For the section A is a background respondent. So for the gender, the height is a female. For the age, the height is a 20 to 23 age. For the monthly house income, the height is a RM 1000 and above. And for the current status is a student. Next is section B is about perception respondent of the Big Apple donut. For the question 1, mostly of the respondent know about the Big Apple donut. For the question 2, they know Big Donut from the family, from the friend and advertising. Uh, for the topping, the most high is Nutella and brown sugar. Next, we continue to the also on the part B. For the question 1 is about tasty and flavor of Big Apple donut, suitable customer for their appetites. For the answer from all customer, the most high is natural. This is because I think they don't sure about the flavor and tasty. For the question 1 is about shop. The answer from all customer is the high is agree, and for the packaging, customer or respondent will also agree. The high is agree, and for the Big Apple donut, so active on social media, the question is the high is strongly agree. So I think this Big Apple donut is so famous in the shop, in the competition of the donut and the business donut.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad Izan bin Isa and I want to present about goals and objective. The goals of Big Apple Donut is to ensure that our goods and services are of the highest quality and value, create an organization that is committed to excellence, providing a nice dining experience in a clean and handy location with quick, polite service. And the objective is Big Apple Donut main objective is to achieve the highest level of customer satisfaction in relation to the product provided by the company. Next is managing through life cycle. The Big Apple top managers need to play a big role for decision making to achieve strategic goals. Big Apple also having some difficulty in dealing with its competitors like Krispy Kreme and Dunkin' Donuts. Big Apple Donut and Coffee Company, which was led to the market and faces a challenge. For example, Krispy Kreme and Dunkin' Donuts have devised a strategy of inventing a donut in the shape of a heart to entice customers away from their competitors on Valentine's Day. Because a rival will have a direct influence on the sales of the Big Apple Donut and Coffee firm. Next is positioning. Big Apple employed an attribute strategy, which the tagline "Every piece is a masterpiece." They also want customers to think of their donut being more creative than those of competitors. They also produce a various one-of-a-kind donut, such as durian varieties, and Big Apple donut are manufactured in a healthier way.
Fourth, they would like to talk about pricing strategy. Okay, firstly, price definition. Price is the one most important major element of marketing. Management has to set appropriate price, which is the amount of money the cost customer willing to pay for the product and service. Discount and allowance pricing. The strategy supervisor of the Big Apple have analyzed rebate and remitting estimate and advertise inflation estimating and sectional estimating to attain trade objective. Market penetration price strategy pricing. Strategy supervisor analyze to showcase inflation estimating, which is setting a most cost at the starting in a race to enter the adverse rapidly and win the share of showcase at the starting. The bid apple has set a lower cost, which is during it 10 cents per donut segmented pricing. The strategy supervisor analyze the seasonal estimating to extend the geography apple donut and coffee company difference the cost by buying and hours at a specific area. For distribution strategy, the Apple Donut and Coffee analyze the coordinate approach has adapted with distribution strategy. They may prepare and brew their donut and coffee at the open kitchen in all their outlets and serve them new to the customer. For product strategy, product classification, donut is classified as a shopper item. Shopper item can be characteristic as an item and as a consideration that offer to the intimate customer directly. For the brand can be recognized by a name, sign, term, symbol, and design. It will help the company differentiate their product with competitor. Most of the people will recognize them by their name more than their sign simply means their logo. For the packaging, they separate the bundling into three sorts: 20 pieces, 12 pieces of board, 6 pieces of board, 2 pieces of board. For labeling, the Apple bundling, the name of the logos, web page, email, actually, each outlet of the company. For promotion strategy, promotion is a business of communicating with customer. It gives data that will help them in making a choice to buy an item or benefit. For advertising, we able analyze notice to remind the customer approximately their nearness in the market. For illustration, radio, TV, daily paper, magazine, and web, these are the source of publishing strategy can be analyzed by the Apple. Sales promotions. Promotion is a short-term incentive to encourage the purchase of a sale of a product or service. For example, the Apple donut free can of a Fanta with a one box of 6 donut or free 2 cans of a Fanta with a purchase of one box of 12 donut. This promotion is available at a selected outlet will stock at last. That's all. Thank you.
For imperative 6, budget and forecast. For Big Apple Donut forecast, they have a strong performance to increase revenue and achievement of their existing goal. It also targeting their franchise to market globally and estimated their primary income and expand line item. Next, they will modify their sale performance and financial position not only on monthly, also on quarterly interval. Besides that, they also use a long-term operational element in implementing workforce, inventory level, and production strategy. They will complete the successful in corporate management. So lastly, they also want to maintaining their structural balance for their financial position and forecasting. So it becoming more balanced and sustainable. For budget in Big Apple Donut, they assume for their financial budget will for expand will decrease 50%, while for the revenue will grow 60%. So they will make a profit, more profit, and less expense to accomplish with the resources on their budget plan. Next, they create a scenario budget to help them navigate their budgeting for the upcoming fiscal year. Due to the pandemic COVID-19, the budget have been disturbed for their aim. Now, beside that, they also use startup clean data where it can prevent any budget data from becoming worse or corrupt. So they produce a P&L budget with outstanding to prevent the erroneous payable and receivable that can have negative impact. Lastly, they develop also the short-term and long-term budget since they reap the most benefit when both short-term and long-term planning are done concurrently. It develop and allow from intervention to guarantee the problem does not spiral out of hand. Thank you.